Zach, we're at the first press conference for your shot at the World WBO interim title. It's all getting real now, isn't it?
Yeah, like I said, in London for the Parker Andrade press conference, and you see the magnitude of this fight. I just can't wait for May 21st. It's going to be a good fight for the fans, and like he said in the press conference, just said he's going to bring it. I'm going to bring it, so it's going to be fireworks.
This was obviously your first time, albeit meeting him through Zoom. What did you think of Demetrius? How did you find his mannerisms?
Yeah, he's a weird guy, isn't he? But you can't really read too much. I'm speaking to a TV then, weren't I? So, yeah, when we come face to face, it'll be a bit different. Probably say a bit more then, and then obviously get him in front of all the fans as well at half time at Pride Park.
At the end of the day, he is a two-weight world champion, three-time world champion. What is it about him, though, that you think you can beat?
Yeah, like I said, he started off his career at light middle, come up to middle. Now he's come up to super middle. He's coming up with the big lads now, and you see in other fights he's been hurting it down at light middle. You know what I mean? So yeah, I just think it's all coming to my corner, and obviously coming up to super middle. I'm 27, just coming into my prime. He's like 34. He's like 7 years older than me, old enough to be my dad almost. You know what I mean? So yeah, I just think it's all coming into my corner, and we'll see on May 21st.
Obviously, he's had a long career, but you were saying that there's nobody on that record that you're impressed by. You'd have beat them all there. Is there any performances that you've seen of him that you go, actually, that was impressive. He did stuff there I was not expecting, or are you watching him thinking, I can get the better of him?
Every fighter he's beat, I'd beat as well. Just saying that, like, no disrespect to any of the fighters, but that's just how it is. And I think I said it over there. He's beat the same world champions what I beat, which is 0. You know what I mean? So yeah, I just see nothing but a Zach Parker win, and on May 21st I'll show everyone what I'm about.
So tickets have obviously started going out. How's the response been on your side? Have your fans been clamouring to buy any ticket they can get?
Yeah, I think I've sold like over 2,000 tickets already, and the ticket sales from Frank and obviously Derby, they're going mad as well. So yeah, it's good. It's good that we're getting behind my club Derby with £10 off every ticket. It's going straight back to the club, and it's going to be a good night for the Derby fans to come out and watch like a massive fight in Pride Park. It's never been done before, so yeah, it's the first time as well.
How important do you think the atmosphere is going to be? Obviously, we've all seen American fights. It's always a bit more muted. He's had a few fights in sort of a COVID bubble area. Do you think this atmosphere of all the passionate Derby fans is going to affect him?
Yeah, it affects anyone. If you don't go into a fight and you're not nervous, then you're not human, really, are you? So yeah, I think I said in another thing, when it goes to them later rounds and you need the fans to G you up a bit, then that's what they're going to do for me, aren't they? You've seen it in the likes of like Ricky Hatton's fights. When he go over the States, he had all the fans over, and it helped him out in them the later rounds. So yeah, it's going to go in my favour.
We're just over 7 weeks to go now. Is everything preparation starting to go to plan? Are you starting to get in a rhythm?
That's it. Yeah, it's 7 weeks. Still got ages yet, and I'm firing on all cylinders. Everything's going right in training, and on fight now I'll look a beast, and especially after this fight, the way I'm going to deal with Andrade, everyone's going to be running scared in super middleweight.
After this fight, what is your plans? Do you want to look around at other, of course, if you come through, but are you looking to look at potential unifications? Do you want that Canelo fight? What are your goals coming out of this?
Obviously, my full focus on May 21st, but yeah, Canelo's the WBO champion. I'm number 1, and the winner of this is the WBO interim world champion. So yeah, if he stays at light heavy and doesn't come back down and vacates, I'll be made world champion straight away. So yeah, if he fights, I'm ready for it. But just have to wait and see what he does. He's a cash man, isn't he? So we'll just have to wait and see.
And just speaking about the rest of super middleweight divisions, would you see Andrade at sort of the top end of this, or do you think he almost got a lucky shot?
Well, he ain't the super middleweight, is he? He's the middleweight. He's come up. He's only got this chance because he was a middleweight world champion. That's why the WBO ordered it. So yeah, it's a bit of a weird one. Obviously, we'll just have to wait and see what happens with after this. Obviously with Canelo and that, but yeah, it's good that I've got a big fight. I've been waiting for a big fight. Demetrius, the 2-weight world champion. What a better name to have on my resume than someone like him.
Tomorrow as well, another very important match for Derby County Football Club. Will you be going?
Yeah, I think I'll be on the pitch at half time. Got Preston. We need to get that win. Obviously, we've had a couple of bad decisions the last couple. But yeah, if we get the win tomorrow, it will keep us like ready for that relegation, coming out of relegation. So yeah, we definitely need a win tomorrow.
Well, hopefully for you, Derby can get a win and your camp can go perfectly smoothly. We look forward to speaking to you soon.
Yeah, nice one, mate. Cheers.